This short video gives you 7 basic categories of the educational possibilities and education in Second Life. Please feel free to visit the locations featured here, as well as to comment on your own categories from past experience. The first category is medical and healthcare. The pictures illustrated in the 2 slides here are of the heart murmur sim as well as the health literacy simulation. And what's significant about these is that the heart murmur sim is a simulation for those going into healthcare in order to learn about heart murmurs, and people are actually able to do simulations which will assist them in their future on real life patients. The benefit being that in a Second Life experience, you don't really kill somebody if you make a mistake. So one is able to obviously learn through the simulation. And what's nice as well, in both of these, you can access this anytime. So again, now you're creating this classroom that is anytime, anywhere, any place, and is accessible to learn according to the student's convenience. The next category is hospitality and tourism. And the benefit in these simulations is that one is able to gain a sense of culture as well as a sense of space when it comes to tourism, as well as the sense of culture when it comes to hospitality. And the 2 pictures there are, one is of a Japanese simulation island, which shows you visually the culture in that area, and the second one is a short photograph of the Moroccan island, which gives you a sense of culture. And in both of these, whenever you approach them, there are various note cards to give you information, as well as you have people to talk to, and you have a sense of audio, which really creates an immersive environment. The next category in Second Life and education is that of language acquisition. And the benefit of this is that one is able to go to these places virtually, and it creates an immersive atmosphere where if one is learning English as a second language, or perhaps another world language, one is able to use that avatar and have this immersive environment and be able to not only talk via the microphone, but also chat if the person is not 100% comfortable with talking. And there's also that avatar which acts as this barrier between the true person, and the person perhaps will be more comfortable utilizing that. And the 2 pictures that I display there are one of the English island, and the second one of the Dresden Gallery, where one is able to speak strictly in German with other people located in Germany in order to better one's language. The next category is business, and while I may not have specific pictures, it is significant that Second Life, as well as the Linden company, has its own currency. It has its own actual money that goes into, as well as an exchange rate. And so there can be a variety of stock exchanges, as well as new companies trying to promote their business. It has been said that Nike is available in various places. Mazda created their own simulation 3D virtual car to portray one car, and business is a very key opportunity in, ironically, a 3D virtual world environment. The next category is that of science and technology, and the first picture displays the International Spaceflight Museum created in Second Life, and it's an excellent site in order to learn about spaceflight. The simulations are incredible. Also visually it is very exciting, and there's so many things that one can do and learn while being in that environment. And the second picture is that from the Genome Project, where one can click on a variety of different both plants, animals, and various projects in order to learn. And also in that picture, ironically, I was able to get a picture of a dog attacking me in Second Life, which is a first for me. The next category is that of architecture and interior design. And the two pictures that we display here are first, Vassar College did a simulation of the Sistine Chapel, which is an incredible simulation. And what the benefit is that one is able to go to this Sistine Chapel recreation. While maybe one is not able to afford to take the real trip, you can learn a great deal just going to this location and seeing the artwork that exists there. Also, the benefit is that of being an avatar, one is able to fly up to the top of the Sistine Chapel recreation and be able to view these pictures up close. The second picture is that of the NMC campus, which I feel is an excellent example of architecture design, where you have a variety of students creating various art and architecture works. And so one is able to go and explore this NMC campus, and as an educator, one can learn a great deal as far as virtual world environments, as well as in teaching art, architecture, and interior design. Lastly is that of literature and creative arts. Unfortunately, the picture that I wanted to create for you, the site was down today, but that is of Dante's Inferno, and I thought this was a very creative simulation in that the avatar is able to go through the steps of hell as Dante has written them, and there are a variety of assignments that the avatar must do. And I thought what was most significant about this is that, again, it creates this immersive atmosphere for the reader, as well as one is doing these assignments and reading while going through these steps and going deeper and deeper into quote-unquote hell. Other examples are that of there is a project with the Shakespearean Globe Theater where you have actual avatars acting on Shakespeare's Globe Theater recreation in Second Life, as well as countless others. So the possibilities for literature as well as creative arts are endless in that of Second Life.